this Casa Amor is so hectic. Like, this Casa Amor is I can't speak, is more hectic than season 5. I don't know if it'll have the same vim and spice that season 5 had, but this is definitely the most hectic Casa Amor I've ever seen so far. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my friggin' channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me. And to the people of Trinidad, I do have to apologize. The ones who are subscribed to my channel, I am so sorry. I did not know y'all would have been interested in a hangout, I don't know. I don't know. It never crossed my mind. This is the second time I went somewhere and people have cussed me out for not doing some kind of meetup. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I plan on returning next year for Carnival, so I'll see y'all then. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, to everybody else, what's up? How y'all doing? My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island season 9 episode 26. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Sweetie, there are so many notes. I will be glancing over at my notes. If I'm looking up over there, that's what I'm doing, because we have got a lot to talk about. So Layla is working overtime to graduate from a casa to main villa.
Oh, so when you saw that, you was just like, yeah, Shaq's spitting.
I was like, that's my type.
Is it?
That's a bit of me.
You like someone that's clingy, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Do you gravitate towards me?
I mean, I think you're very good looking.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So at the beginning of this conversation, I'm like, there is no way Shaq would ever turn his head for Layla. That wouldn't be a girl that he would be interested in. I don't know the man from Adam, but that was just my thought. But as the conversation kept going, I said, wait, now, I'm feeling a little twinge of something, and I don't know how to feel about it, because I don't want him to be with Layla. I don't want Layla to be here at all. So y'all let me know if y'all felt like this conversation flowed better than y'all thought it did, because or y'all thought it would, because I definitely did not think they would have such easy flow of convo. For it just, I was a little bit confused, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sammy and Ed Sheeran had a good conversation last night and continued the good vibes in the morning.
I just enjoyed the conversation, and it was just easy.
Yeah, flowed.
Yeah.
It's proper hard. Got to play my cards right.
It's true.
I know people are saying that Ed Sheeran is basically a carbon copy of Tom, but I enjoy watching Ed Sheeran a little bit more. I think that he has a more, he volleys conversation better with Sammy than Tom does with her. And even recently, like, Tom had a frustration with her, basically saying he wanted more out of her, and was like understanding that she's a slow burner, but needs a little bit more effort. I don't think that would be the issue with her and Ed Sheeran. It does seem like they're more on par with each other, so I would prefer that pairing over her and Tom. So Raunchy Races is here, and I'm not going to go through every single thing because, child, we don't have the time for that. But some of the things that did stand out to me were Casey fancying Bridgerton the most. Tom and Will think Blondie, Layla, and Cakes are the fittest, but I honestly think they were just the closest girls around. Layla fancies Kai the most. Okay, Layla. Shaq thinks Tresses is the fittest. Lana and Claudia fancy Ed Sheeran and Eyes. At least I think that was Eyes. I'm not quite sure. And the winner of the challenge was the main villa. So Casa has thrown quite the curveball for your girl, okay? Because the seemingly most loyal guys turn out to be the most eager guys.
I wanna like put in work.
Hey, young John. Please.
Yeah, why not? You like Jessie, but you do need to explore other girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I will.
You guys are giving me heart palpitations, because from the beginning of the damn season, I have been rooting for you.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Cue Tyra Banks. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And y'all are the most eager ones to want to jump shit. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off. Willard? I don't even know you. I don't even know you anymore. Who are you? I'm shocked. Layla is this year's is only going to make sense for people who were here last year. Layla is this year's resident working for the Birkin, and baby, is she working.
You became a bit lame
Did I?
with Jesse.
Do you think I became lame? Do you think I was the easy option?
Not easy, yeah, but also like the best. You've not had a journey.
Nah, cruising a little bit.
Yeah.
I cannot be fully mad at... Yo, this is crazy. I cannot be fully mad at Layla because she's basically saying what everybody has been speculating on the outside. Is Jesse playing a game? Is Jesse seeing Will as a meal ticket? You know, is this an opportunity for her? And she expresses that to Will. Will didn't really seem to be too bothered. He took it as banter and kept it pushing. So I was like, that was interesting. But honey, let me tell you, Coco walked so Layla could run. And Layla is running. She is working for the bird, can I tell you? Wow, Layla. Wow. Bridgerton says that she is shocked that Casey had an interest in her. And quite honestly, Bridgerton, I would have to agree.
I was very shocked. I wasn't
What, that
expecting
I
it.
kissed you?
Yeah.
How come?
I just wasn't expecting... Stop making me shy now. I haven't felt this way in a little while, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to start calling Casey friggin' Skittles because the man wants to taste the rainbow. Casey, I could have sworn if it wasn't like a Layla, friggin' Layla, God, she's just living in here rent free. If it wasn't a Lana or a Claudia type girl, you know, that Casey would have bet an eye. But boy has he proven me wrong. Just this Casa has just thrown me, you guys. Like I don't know how to think. I don't know how to feel. My head is scrambled. I am all over the place. I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to be upset at. It's just wow. So obviously it is early days for Claudia and the villa in general. So her exploring in Casa Amor makes complete sense. And she and Tats are getting on pretty well.
Just get like giggling.
It's
a good sign, though.
Yeah, nervous.
Yeah, you're making me a little bit nervous.
Really?
Yeah, like it makes me laugh. We're flirting a little bit. It's been really nice to get to know him a little bit more.
I already didn't believe in the longevity of Casey and Claudia. I don't know what it is, but something about them just didn't make sense. I felt like it was more so on Casey's side in that his attraction to her, I didn't feel like it was as organic as his attraction to Lana. So seeing her explore things, it's totally fine with me. I don't feel like she should have any loyalty to Casey whatsoever. And I think she actually gets along better with Tats than she would with Casey. So, Claudia, I think this is your match. Olivia has a talk with Curly. And, I mean, when she mentioned Kai, I almost forgot that she even knew who Kai was because she was basically acting like she's never met that man a day in her life.
Your eyes are crazy.
Appreciate it.
I can't stop looking at your eyes.
Yeah.
Like him being, you know, in the bottom three, like 3 times. Maybe people are seeing things that I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
Girl, just say you want to jump ship because now you're talking about, yeah, the public put him in the bottom 3 times and maybe they think that we're not compatible. You weren't even partnered with him those times he was in the bottom. It was one time. One time. Okay. Please. That's number 1. Number 2, I thought you didn't care what the public thought. I thought our opinions were not going to deter you from the connection that you were building with Kai. That was just so strong. It just couldn't be wavered. How could they question 2 weeks over 2 days? Oh, but now you're using that same result as a reason to think that you and Kai shouldn't be together. You see why I cannot trust olive oil? I trust olive oil. The oil, but not olive oil. I don't trust this girl. Don't trust her at all. She eventually did jump ship with this boy, and I'm like, girl, whatever, girl, do you. Like, they're really trying to make you main character, and honestly, it's annoying. It's so annoying. She gathered the girls together and was like, yeah, oh my gosh, like, yeah, we kissed. Like, it wasn't a makeout, but it's a really good kiss. And all the girls like, oh my God, you've really, like, you've opened the doors for us, and you wanna... Olivia's not a trailblazer, please. Save it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, goodbye. Bridgerton, I feel like Bridgerton is managing Kai in this conversation, but Kai is just so... I wanted to say dense, but I don't think that is nice to say, even though I've already just said it. He's so gullible that it's working.
You've got well good eye contact.
Making you nervous.
Yeah, I'm there like...
Sorry. I don't feel like you found your one yet.
Do you not think?
No.
Well, you're about to tell me that you're my one.
You're definitely one of them.
Oh, What can I say?
I do not see anything genuine between these two whatsoever. I think Bridgerton is making her way into the villa, however she has to do it. Kai is the sappy sob who is falling for her story. He is picking up what she is putting down, and what she's putting down is fool's gold, my boy. She is not feeling you, but whatever you gotta do. I almost called her Layla, God forbid. Whatever you gotta do, Bridgerton, because I don't know, I'd like to see her in the villa. It would be interesting. Okay, so I have to be okay. I'm so confused. Like, this whole Casa is just scrabbling my mind. You guys know, like, I do notes as I watch the show, so I'm gonna have an opinion at the beginning of the video that most likely will contradict to something I say at the end of the video, right? So at this point in time, I'm listening to Tanya talk to Demisha, and I'm just like, I feel like she's trying to convince herself to be into him.
My couple with Shaq, like, it was going well, but then he was angry at me for challenges.
All that is in the past. We look into the future. You get me? So I take you all around Greece. They'll come back to South Africa for a 1-year anniversary.
One thing is for sure, Tanya loves a love bomb. Tanya loves a love bomb. This man is out here talking about anniversaries. We're going to return to South Africa for our 1 year. Okay. And here's the thing. I don't want to make it seem like because I don't want her with Demisha that she needs to be with Shaq. Like, if you don't want to be with Shaq, like, that's fine. But at this point in time, I was just thinking to myself, like, you don't have to force it with Demisha just because things may not be working with Shaq, you know? Like, I think choosing yourself is also an option, even though it doesn't keep you in the villa for long, but it feels forced at this point with Demisha, and then she's obviously having plenty of lovers quarrel with Shaq. I just think, maybe your man is not in the villa, girl. Or like, maybe you're just not in a place to pursue something serious. I don't know. But at this point, I have to clarify that at this point in the episode, I was just like, girl, don't pick nobody. Lana says that trust, honesty, and loyalty are key in a relationship. And that is what she is looking for. Girl, then why the hell are you back with Ron? You wanted to fight tooth and nail for that man. Everybody was here telling you, no, girl, don't go. I mean, there were some people who were they were confusing the situation. But for the most part, people were not co-signing this relationship. Y'all got back together. Not everybody's saying, oh, they love y'all together so much. Stay over there. Stay over there, okay? Please and thank you. As for Ed Sheeran, this man has now made it clear that he is full steam ahead for Sammy.
Being honest, I'm just fully into you.
A big statement.
Big statement, yeah. Lana's really nice and I do get on with her, but I'm not going to sit there and say the same to her.
Yeah.
You guys, I even like the way that they speak. Is my light dimming? Yep, it is. Well, life. I even like the way they speak. It just seems so well. I don't know. There's just something about Sammy that I really, really like. And there's something about Ed Sheeran that I really, really like. And I like them together. I did appreciate that Sammy did bring out a new side of Tom that we did not get to see prior to her being in the villa. But I would rather her be with Ed Sheeran. I feel like their vibe is more equally yoked, for lack of a better term. And yeah, I ship it. Jessie claims that she is settled with Will. However, she should take some time to explore her options because it is Casa Amor. However, if Will explores his options, she has the potential to get buck wild.
I do need to test myself and see if there could...
To see if it matches that.
When I get real, like, jealous, I guess, and it just makes me not happy. Frankie is never going to compare to Will.
X does not compare to Will because X is boring. Just from his little video trailer, I just could tell this man was giving us nothing. Nothing. Like, just, oh, he is so boring. He's so boring. He's so boring. He's so boring. He's so boring. I feel like if we really wanted to see Jessie move mad, this was not the group of guys to do it with. Like, they are just not giving for her. And definitely not X. Tom, sorry. Not be laughing. Stop it. I can't even take this one serious. Tom is talking to Tresses. I'm trying to have a serious moment right now. And he says he is ready. He said he is here to find his wife?
I'm not in here to be shut off as such. I'm here to find my wife, you know what I mean? I'm going to get to know everyone. If I have a better connection with someone, then of course I would go for that. So yeah, only time will tell.
I will say I do like Tresses. I do like her vibe. She's a little bit full on, but honestly, so was Tom in some cases. So I was surprised by their connection as well, like Tom was saying. And I do think that I would ship this connection. I do think I would. I'm definitely, well, thanks to you guys, I am swayed off of Blondie. I did not realize like really what she was saying in the moment until I edited the video, and then also you guys co-signed in the comments that y'all wasn't feeling her. Now I'm not feeling her either. Yes, I have been influenced by y'all. So bye Blondie, hello Tresses, I am here for it. So the president of the UN, Casey, listen, this man got bare names. He's the president of the UN, he's Mr. Skittles. We're just gonna call him President Skittles going forward. He is now talking to, what's her name? Cakes. And he's like, yeah, like your chat is the best. You're out there in my top 3. And I'm just like, well, I'll be damned.
Out of all the girls here, I was surprised with your chat the most. Like, I feel like you got really good chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think? I thought you were avoiding me a little bit, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt that way a little bit.
Would you like to come into my bed tonight?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're trying to
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen. You know, you've asked me already, so now I've just had to say yes, haven't I? So I'm gonna have to say yes.
Day one, I definitely felt like it was forced. However, it was day one. The people had to get comfortable. They had to get to know each other. You know what I mean? So now that there's some rapport between them, I can kind of see it. And he also has this connection with Bridgerton too that makes me think like, wow, Casey, like you really might be for real when you say you don't have a type. Whereas with other people, I never believe them when they say that. But Casey might actually mean it. And I'm here like, I want to see what that would look like. It's so rare that we get a genuine interracial type of connection like this. Casey could be the guy. He could be the guy. So we head back to Tanya and Demisha, and this is where things started to kind of switch for me because I guess I was starting to see the vibe.
So what is it between me and you then?
You know what it is?
Martin and TT.
Martin and TT got together real bad.
I feel like we could stay out here all night.
Yo, homegirl was fiending for a kid. Oh, she was fiending for this kiss. There's even another conversation where she, yo, I can't even speak. This girl, Tanya, really like if Demisha went in for the kiss, I'm sure 1000% she would have obliged. She would not have questioned it 1 second. Like she really, really wants it with this guy. So I'm just like, maybe it's more than just wanting attention. And she really does feel like there's a connection between the two of them. He is definitely more laid back than what David was in terms of how their banter is. I do see him having a closer personality to Shaq than to David, which kind of would make sense because she is really connected with Shaq. But yeah, I feel like it's a mixture of him being more her type than David was to actually take her away from Shaq. And also she had been with Shaq for so long at this point. Maybe she just wants something new. Yeah, Nicole was not lying. This is definitely gonna be a long video. I'm already at 20 minutes. It's gonna be even longer because of the clips. Wow. Where are we? Will is talking to Layla. And I feel like he was succumbing to the competition that she was putting out there because she basically was challenging him and Will didn't seem like he wanted to back off the challenge.
What, do you think I'd be closed off?
Yeah, obviously.
First, yeah.
To vanilla.
Really? Fuck off, have I actually?
Yeah. You kissed 2 girls and I wasn't one of them.
Really?
Yes.
You jealous?
Yes.
William. Willard. I would have never thought this would be you. I am shocked and appalled. I am taken aback, gobsmacked, flabbergasted, bamboozled. Okay, wow. Okay, you gotta watch out for these nice guys. Okay, and look at this nice guy coalition that is coming together, talking about, well, yeah, you know, I did that. I kissed her. Oh yeah, well, I kissed her. And now Will is like, oh, maybe I regret it. Don't regret it now.
I accidentally said that I would share a bed with her tonight. Do you regret it?
Everybody knows in Casa Amor, what you do in Casa Amor will always come back to bite you. Whether it is the bomb coming back or the Casa girl, God, I cannot speak. The Casa girl coming back and telling the person you were partnered with what happened. Whether it is movie night, whether it is a postcard, whether it is somebody else from Casa who comes and tells the story of what happened. Like, it will always come back. So you better not regret it. You better stand 10 toes down in your actions, sir. Ron being the best behaved is truly the biggest curveball of them all. Do not think that makes me support him. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, maybe he has turned over a new leaf.
Have you spoke to everyone?
Nah. I can already tell which ones are very much platonic.
Is there passion, Lana? Is there excitement?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, there might be a little bit of a flirt there from her side, sometimes probably even my side.
Ron may have actually learned that you do not always have to explore other options to realize that the person you are with is the person who you want to stay with. I do feel like it is kind of being chipped away just a little bit. Like, let's give him time. Casa just started. But yeah, I'm just like, maybe he has learned his lesson. You never know, really. He decided to stay outside. So did Shaq. Will did not, though. Will, Mr. I regret it, slept in that bed with Layla. Child, this is crazy. There's going to be even more kisses in the next episode. Child, this is crazy. And my flight was delayed, so you know the video is going to be even more delayed. Now, child, this is crazy. Everything is just in chaos. Everything is in shambles. Anyways, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.